Chuck roast. What part of the cow is that?
Tess, don't ask questions I cannot answer.
I thought you were looking at me like you idiot. Okay, Google, what part of the cow is the chuck roast from?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
She has to know.
She doesn't know either? Okay, Google, stop. I'm not meant to find out.
Well, I feel way less dumb.
That was such incredible comedic timing,
don't
though.
know.
That is so funny. That is so funny that that happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Girls unite. Girls who don't know.
I was just trying to educate
all you
myself.
know is it's a tougher cut of meat and you have to cook it longer, but it turns out amazing if you do that.
Fair enough.
You should know you're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me.
So I got this stuff from the garden, and while I was out there, I get all the parsley. Oh, here's some too.
Wow, those look amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. They match your top.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least
yes.
they work together. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just put some of these in here and we'll rinse those off and
Yep.
wrap those up.
Oh, those are so pretty.
Yes. Yes, I'm an expert floral stylist.
Wow.
As you can see, I put a lot of time and effort into that.
I can see
Okay.
that.
Your cheesecloth put on?
Thank you. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. Whatever.
I don't know how I could miss it, but
It's real life.
it's real life.
What are we
doing?
making? What are we doing today?
We're dabbling in Daube.
Dabbling in Daube, and that basically means we are making Daube, which we have never made. And when we thought about what we wanted to make, again, it had to be something new that we've never made before.
So this is an elevated beef stew, but more everyday than like beef bourguignon.
Yes.
So thank you, Dorie, following your recipe.
Yeah.
So it's time for stew.
Today is a little warmer than we expected, we'll be honest.
It's been really cool here, like high 64
Yeah.
all day. But today it's 74 maybe.
But we're dabbling in Daube, so
We're
what are you going to
dabbling in
do?
Daube. We're
What are you
going
going to do?
forward with the pursuit.
Pretty straightforward for the most part. We've got our ingredients set aside, glasses of wine poured. If you would like to follow us in this recipe, as we said, this is in Around My French Table by Dorie Greenspan. And as per usual, if there's anything that we end up changing or adjusting or whatever, we'll tell you about it as we go. But right now, we're just diving in head first.
So what are we doing
Yeah.
with everything?
Okay, so for the yellow onions, quartered and thinly sliced. And then for the carrots,
Not diced, thinly sliced.
thinly sliced.
Oh wow.
Quartered and thinly sliced. 6 shallots thinly sliced.
On deck.
1 garlic head halved horizontally.
And then
only
just
loose
the-
papery peel removed.
Right. I
Okay.
remembered that part.
That's an interesting step.
I
feel
know.
like I've never heard of doing that before.
Well, you've heard of it now.
There we
See,
go.
now you can't say that ever again.
That was a good move. Doing the baby carrots. And what the hell?
That is not a baby carrot. So let's get you cutting boards going and let's get rolling. Shaka.
Do you want to stand here and I'll stand here, or do you want to stand here?
Oh, I'm happy here.
Okay. I'll do the onions then, I guess.
Well, that's not going to be a lot of parsnips, so then.
We gotta trust our chefs on the first round, and then if we want to make edits, we will.
That's a pro tip. Follow the recipe exactly the first time around, then you're free to do whatever after. I think I need to cut these in half.
I can move on to the shallots. Where
So
are we
Tess,
putting...
should we mention what happened today?
We hit 100,000 followers on TikTok today, which is so
And-
exciting.
we never rest. Here we are.
No, exactly. No rest days. Even though we did celebrate ahead of
I was
time.
going to say the truth is we've been kind of sort of celebrating.
We've been celebrating since it was like we hit 99. We were like, it's happening any day. And then we went out for dinner on Friday night?
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen until today. So
yeah.
we definitely, it's been like when...
But we were manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
And that usually works for us.
It does. We told ourselves it's going to happen, and if we go out to dinner and just assume it's happening, then it's going to probably happen faster. It happened in the time it was supposed to happen is the moral of the story.
I agree.
There. But we had fun, yeah. But now we already had this planned that we were going to...
Back to work.
Yeah, go ahead and start filming, because I was shocked. Aside from the episode we did while we were in Kiowa, we haven't filmed an In Good Company in this kitchen since 5 months ago, which would have been April. Happy to be back, happy to be doing it.
Feels good.
Love
Throwing
that.
the carrots out of the dish,
Yeah, little things like that. That's the In Good Company style right there.
Come back. Unlike most beef stew, this recipe calls for bigger chunks. So I just had a chuck roast cut up from my butcher. Dorie recommends 2 to 3 inch pieces, so I didn't really look. I just said that to them. I trust them, so it's somewhere in that arena.
Probably going to be around there.
Somewhere there.
And the onions and the shallots are going in at the same time, so I can add them to the same thing. Yeah.
Perfect.
I sure hope so. I got a lot to do.
People tune in to follow along, and it's going to be like,
listen,
okay,
the steps are right.
These are the 2 stooges.
The steps are right. What we're saying, take with a grain of salt. And we've said that since the beginning. We're partially unreliable narrators in some senses.
And partially reliable. And I go with glass half full.
Glass half full?
My nose got stuffy right at that moment.
Should we keep filming, or do we?
No, I was hoping you wouldn't.
Blind leading the blind over here.
I was like, okay, I think I got him. There might be a random fatty in here, but...
Come on. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted you to think it was. No. Is that bad? That was such a normal response. You're like, I don't know what could get us canceled these days. God, I didn't think we'd laugh more than we did when we scampied, but here we are. That was crazy.
Oh god, that was fun.
You know what's so funny when we did that? Me too.
I mean, not right now.
Not right
I'm
now.
gonna be there right now. But I love it.
When we were doing that, I've known my parents to have like mainly my dad, whenever we'd have shrimp for like special occasions or something, he'd be the one debating them. In all my years, I never knew what that process was like. Like, he was such a silent soldier in that. Thank God there are 2 of us. This would have been like a decent amount of prep for one
Well, it's
person.
kind of like when we made the meat sauce. I was telling you it was very labor intensive, and you're like, oh, this isn't that bad. Well, when you divide it by 2.
Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad when you're separated by 2, but...
But again, don't let that dissuade you.
No, it
Look
shouldn't.
up on our website, because it is the bomb dig.
Well, and that's what we always say too, like, we'll do it if it's worth it, we'll put in the time, and you should too. If you like cooking and it's relaxing to you, then yes. But otherwise, if you feel like that sounds like a nightmare, then don't do it.
Don't do it on a night you're tired.
Yeah, definitely not. Because it is 6 hours. But part of those hours are hands off. So, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Garlic is after this. So we'll put it in a separate thing. Putting the Dutch oven over medium heat and tossing in the bacon. Cook, stirring just until the bacon browns, then transfer to a bowl.
Alright, what are we doing with this guy?
Okay, so it's pre-cut, right? So we don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah, we're skipping
We just
that
have to dry the beef between sheets of paper towels. And that's when we add 1 tablespoon of the oil into the bacon fat. Warm it over medium-high heat, then brown the beef in batches on all
So I'll
sides.
just get the beef dried up.
You do that. Get that beef dried up.
Shell.
Okay, I will be on bacon duty.
Oops. Spinning it like it was going to untwist it's in a knot. So that wasn't ever going to happen on the big pieces. I might have to do a little.
Holy.
Can you give me my sharp knife?
Yeah, the sushi knife?
Although Yeah, because that's more than she did. They're like, yeah, time saver. She wants big. Big it is. That baby.
You sure
Wow.
Dad wasn't behind the counter?
No.
Or in like a mustache or
Fred
something?
Flintstone
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, we're gonna toss in the bacon.
Yeah, because this guy's. Don't use him until you cut him in half. Steady as she goes.
Right now I'm just browning the bacon over here, and once it's brown, I'm gonna add it to this bowl.
And I don't think it has to be like.
No, I think we're good where we're at right now. I just need the slotted spoon.
Do you want? What do you want to put it in?
Oh, I got
in this bowl, right?
Okay.
Well, I thought it's supposed to go in the big bowl, and then we add the meat to it. So I think you put it in this bowl. Yeah, see right here. Ground beef in batches on all sides. Don't crowd the pot. If you try to cook too many pieces at once, it'll steam.
Glorious bacon.
This is where our trusty wooden spoon comes in.
True.
I think you just take hunks, like take a bunch and pour one. Alright, so I would already take a piece. See what they look like. Yeah, sure, yeah. Beautiful.
All right. Next batch.
I think it's just as easy if your hands love. I'm so excited. This is such
No,
a
I
good
know.
recipe.
Oh! Distracted me.
Oh, don't go there. This makes me better. Alright, try it. Otherwise, the oil will not be your friend.
Got it.
So we're going to just season that with salt and pepper, and then we're going to pour off this oil. Nice.
Okay.
Then we're going to add the last tablespoon of oil.
Got it.
Here, we're going to put it away. And then we're going to do this one over medium heat. We're going to warm the oil over medium heat, add the onions and shallots, and season lightly with salt and pepper. Yum. Oh, it looks so perfect. Perfect. Yes.
So wait,
Did you
should we
salt and
take
pepper
a...
it?
Yes, I did. Should we take a pause on the video? Since
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
doing anything else?
I'm just peeling potatoes. I'm very excited.
We'll be back.
Alright, so we can do it now. So we'll just follow the directions. I just want a little heads up. I wasn't sure when this went in. Watch behind you.
Oops, sorry.
It's over. Alright, so all the veggies.
Okay.
Then we're turning up the heat.
And the brandy you
We're
said?
making everything really hot. Yeah, once you get it all tossed, we're going to put in the brandy, turn up the heat for a second until the brandy boils,
Got it.
which shouldn't take more than a second. Okay, so
Don't try this at home.
now
All right, so
the whole
that...
bottle in here.
Yes. Wow, this looks phenomenal.
We have a lovely burgundy with a little bit of Syrah because that's what Dorie recommended. We're going to bring it to a boil, and then we need foil on.
How are we looking?
Oh, we're looking bubble, toil and trouble over here.
All right. I really feel like a cheerleader in that moment.
One
See you in an hour. Oh, God.
It's so tender. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. It's tender.
Okay. Wow. Great. Dabbling and Daube. Talk about that.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Oh, you're
gonna do the others?
Yeah.
Wait.
Where am I
Oh,
putting
look
it?
at
This
that
up here?
thing. We timed this perfectly.
Wow, that was really solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
We'll take that.
Oh, it's not for him. Serve the beef and vegetables moistened with the sauce. That's it.
So I'm gonna mash potatoes and
We're ready. All right. Mmm. We've been dabbling in Daube, and we made it. So this is it. Hope
All
you
good.
enjoy, and thank you for following along with us for another episode of In Good Company.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Bye.